Bonjour à toutes et tous, c'est Till Baerwaldt. Je me trouve actuellement en République tchèque et avec cette vidéo, je vous amène sur notre deuxième séminaire du projet RETOUR dont nous faisons partie. Nous nous rassemblons à Jachymov avec 6 nationalités au total pour parler de la thématique des prisonniers politiques. Jachymov a une longue histoire de prisonniers politiques parce qu'au nord de la ville, il y a eu des mines d'uranium qui ont été découvertes et donc beaucoup de prisonniers politiques ont été forcés à travailler dans ces mines pour récupérer l'uranium. La plupart du temps, par contre, nous n'allons pas le passer au centre-ville de Jachymov, mais plutôt dans les alentours pour découvrir ce qui reste des mines et des camps des prisonniers politiques.
In Jachymov can be specified in basically 3 layers. The first one is connected with silver mining. It was there for almost 4 centuries, connected with some other types of ore, but silver was the most important. The second one is connected with uranium mining, the uranium fever that got triggered in the beginning of 20th century, but the worst part, the traumatic part, is connected with the Nazi and most importantly communist regime. And the third one is connected with the post-mining times, when a lot of things were forgotten or were meant to be forgotten. And this is what we would like to discuss here and bring back on surface. On the first day of the program, we have gone through Mining Skansen, a museum that has shown us how uranium was excavated in 1950s by the Czechoslovak political prisoners. Then we made a hike. We actually traveled back in time symbolically, and we were walking in the nature, but in the nature connected with the mining history. We have shown our participants how the former slave labor camps operated, what kind of people were imprisoned in it, and then we connected them with a survivor. He was a scout that was working in one of the former camps. He gave us a lot of technical details. And in the end of the day, we have met with the locals, with the community that is living and sometimes coming for vacation into these memorial areas. And we were wondering how they actually operate in this space, how they understand it, what their interpretation is. We have decided to bring the RETOUR participants to Jachymov and particularly the building behind me, because we believe it is really good to come up with practical outputs. And what we are trying to deal with here is the future of a collapsing building that is integrated in a memorial area. It's one part of a former slave labor camp and it is collapsing. We would like to save it, and we would like to turn it to a community center, and we are asking the participants how to do that.
So my favorite thing about this exchange was getting into my fear of hiking. I like it. I have ups and downs. I really like the people. I like the mixture of old generation and younger generation. It was a thing that I missed out I didn't saw this kind of mix of age group in a really long time in a project, so I'm happy I can participate. And of course, the beautiful nature. It's amazing.
It's very touching that the people did something for these victims. And they organize themselves. It's not, as I think, sponsored by the government or something. They organize themselves to do it.
I think it was a great success. Actually, we met with a journalist, with a survivor, with a politician, with local ordinary people, and then we were mingling together with our international participants. And I think this really worked excellent because we could exchange different views and people could understand each other.